What's going on, everybody? This is JVB from talkingaboutgames.com, coming back with a new video, and what new way to do so but with an upgraded camera, an upgraded video camera. So here I'm actually playing on the Samsung Galaxy Note, which is an awesome phone, with the exception of some issues with the video. There are some issues with crushing, clipping, where there's a really dark scene in a movie. You will see pixelated black shadows, images. So what I did was, according to certain forums, there are those who say if you put the brightness all the way up, those issues will go away, or will be minimal. Some people actually see some of these shadows or dark. For example, this is Chronicles, and they're in the cave, and all you have is the lighting from the video camera. And of course, outside of the radius of the lighting, you see darkness. So what I'm going to do here is switch over to a new video. So usually I'll see really bad blockiness. And here I'm showing off Go Launcher EX with the new leaked ice cream sandwich ROM. It's not official yet. So here's a video that a lot of people like to, well, as I've been witnessing myself, they've taken this video because it has a scene where he's singing in a very dark stage, and you'll really notice the distortion of the dark scenes here. And I'll actually start pointing them out. But you'll see some pixelation, some crushing, people like to call it. There's various names that people like to call these issues, these as you can see, yeah, there goes my finger pointing right now. So with a screen this big, obviously I like to watch a lot of movies on my train ride to work and back home. So this becomes really annoying, but raising, and look at his face, he looks funny. Raising the brightness all the way up drains your battery life. So I don't like to do that. Here I'm going to demonstrate or fill you in on where I put the brightness of my screen. Right there. That's where I normally put my screen brightness at. Then with ice cream sandwich, you hold down the home button and you can swipe away current, programs currently running in the background. So here's this video again on YouTube. It is doing the HD playback, but you'll notice that the pixelation, the distortion is more evident. And I purposely did not want to see right there on the left side, my finger's pointing again. And it for example, I like to watch Game of Thrones on the train, and there are moments where there are really light, dimly lit scenes, and you'll see this choppiness or blockiness, or as I like to call it, bad looking video playback. And I'm not going to play the entire video here. I just wanted to give an example. So as I stated, I love this phone, and that is the one complaint I have about this phone. Here I'm demonstrating the background. I have the scrolling wallpaper talking about games. That's talkingaboutgames.com, my website. There goes some of my cool widgets. And that's the main reason why I went to Android, is because of the customization. That's S-Voice. That's supposed to mimic, or not mimic, but, well, to a point, mimic Siri on Apple. I'm not going to demonstrate it now, but it works for the most part. It does what it has to do. Here is I'm demonstrating the default ice cream sandwich TouchWiz ROM, I guess you call it. Not ROM, but I don't know, there's so many different names. I'm still new to the whole Android lingo. But if you were to download the ice cream sandwich leak on your Galaxy Note, that is what you would get by default. And here I'm letting you know that I indeed have ice cream sandwich. Also, the beauty of the whole Android community is that here I have the Samsung Galaxy S3 TouchWiz interface, and it runs really well. Barely any hiccups. I actually like the way it transitions from page to page. But my favorite has to be Go Launcher EX. I like the whole little cube transition effects, and there's so much customization that it's not even funny. Here's Super Video. It's an app that you can actually download on the Play Market or the Google Play. And what it does, it gives you the same feature that the Samsung Galaxy S3 is going to provide with the pop-up video, where if you're watching a video, you can use Super Video, and as you can see, you'll have a pop-up window playing the video. So this will allow you to do true multitasking. And I'm demonstrating it here. I'm going to my Facebook. Of course, I didn't want my Facebook being shown on YouTube, so I backed out. But I have the latest Underworld. I go back, I go to Twitter. So you can see there's many ways to somewhat have all the awesome features that the Samsung Galaxy S3 is going to have, which my wife is going to pick up, and I'm pretty jealous. But I love the Note, I love the functionality of the S Pen, of course the screen, the crushing and the distortion. Those issues are kind of annoying. I really find that to be a huge disappointment, but it's not one where I want to give away the phone or trade it in. I'm just so used to being on the screen that anything else right now seems like a toy. So you saw me, I put the video on maximum view, and that's one of those apps that I advise you to get. So make sure you visit me at talkingaboutgames.com. Take care, everybody.